Hey everyone, Ash here. First and foremost, I just want everyone to know I apologize for not having One Piece Episode 8 review up yet. I actually didn't have time to watch it last week. Last Saturday, I was busy, so I didn't have time to watch it. Yes, believe it or not, I was busy at that night. I was actually doing shit. So I have recorded, and I did watch it. I just haven't watched the Japanese version yet because I got sick. On Tuesday, I got sick, and I've had a really bad fucking cough that's driven me up a fucking wall. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. I have a fucking cough that I hate and I want to kill. So yeah. But before I got sick, I did get a chance to see a really shitty film. I saw Fast and Furious 6. See, I had a choice. I could see Fast and Furious 6 or The Hangover 3. And no, I didn't want to see Iron Man 3. I've heard a lot of people shit on that film saying it's terrible. So, fuck it. I'm not even going to bother with it. Netflix it maybe. But Fast and Furious 6. Wow. Honestly, if you want my opinion, the Fast and Furious movies I've never hated. I never thought there was like a terrible one. They're stupid as hell. They're popcorn films. But this film was fucking terrible. I mean, yeah, it's worse than Fast Five. And Fast Five, Fast Five, I don't care about. It's a mindless film. It's just a mindless action film. That's it. But Fast and Furious 6, this movie first and foremost, people don't seem to get hurt. I mean, you can flip off. One guy gets his car completely flipped, and he's uninjured. One girl gets hit by a car. Literally, she gets ran over by a fucking car, and she's uninjured. Vin Diesel gets shot, and he doesn't. It seems like a mosquito bite to him. Let's see. Jumps out of one car 20 feet in the air and hits another car, and is uninjured. And then one girl actually stands right in this door area, right in this one little narrow area, getting shot. The bullets don't hit her, and she just starts shooting back, and it's just like, okay. So yeah, people don't seem to get hurt in this film, which is at the end kind of bullshit because one of the supporting characters, and yes, I'm gonna spoil the fuck out of this film because to be honest, don't watch it, please. I ask people, don't see this film; it ain't worth your time. But one of the supporting characters dies. They literally, I am not kidding. They managed to take four fucking cars and lift them up to the fucking air while a plane's going. And the thing is, the cars aren't even that high up in the ground, and the plane's traveling at, I guess, really fast speed. But the Asian guy, he has his girlfriend. He grabs his girlfriend, but this guy comes, and the girl has to let go, and she falls off, hits the runway, and we assume she dies, even though we never see her body. But yeah, I guess she dies. Even though everyone else has magically survived bullshit. But that's not even the biggest bullshit of all. There is a freaking scene in this movie where they tie a fucking car with rope to a tank, then push the car over the bridge. Keep in mind, Vin Diesel's girlfriend, this one right here, the soon to be, yeah, it's his girlfriend again. Basically, she is on top of the tank. The tank literally flips up and she flies. She literally starts flying straight, like flying the fuck off of it. And Vin Diesel jumps off his fucking car and fucking grabs her he literally pulls a Superman move. I'm not kidding. This is fucking Superman. Oh, and conveniently enough, they hit another car. And don't seem to be injured at all. Congratulations, movie. You really proved how stupid you are. I mean, in the first film, when this female flipped her car, she was hurt badly. But that doesn't. They somehow now managed to make a potion that makes them invincible to falling from long heights, flipping cars, and all that shit. But getting thrown off a plane, I guess that kills them. I don't know. The movie just makes no fucking sense when it comes to that shit. And by the way, this girl, yeah, she loses her fucking memory. It also makes a massive plot hole because, okay, so as I said, there's spoilers. She climbs out of her car, and the guy says shooting her. He shoots the car. Okay, he just shoots the damn car. She flies in the air and then rolls down the hill and I guess loses her memory. That's how she loses her memory, but what doesn't really make sense is why they say she was dead. there was no body in the car, and her body was right there, and she was in the hospital. So why would they say she was dead? The movie made a fucking plot hole. Oh, and uh, Paul Walker's character goes up to her and goes, "I'm so sorry. I got you into this mess." Yet, this was all in Fast and Furious, the fourth film. So, I don't know. This movie's a fucking mess in terms of just everything. Not to mention, it's terribly paced. This movie is at times very slow and very boring, and at times it's moving way too fucking quickly with the camera going all over the goddamn place, and the editing is choppy as hell. Oh my god, this movie was a fucking mess. A horrible mess. Ugh. This was by far the worst, and the ending is just absolute crap. Okay, if you want to know what it is, it goes into the Tokyo Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, where the Asian guy flips his fucking car, and then it blows up, and then we suddenly see. Take a guess who we see at the end, and I'm not bullshitting here. We actually see him. Take a fucking guess. Jason Statham. Yeah, we see Jason Statham. I'm not kidding on that. Jason Statham, yeah, we see him and he actually calls Vin Diesel's character and says, "I have a message for you" and shit. And it's just like, oh my god. So right now, I'm starting to think they may just wind up doing an Expendables meets Fast and Furious. Why the fuck not? Let's fuck any consistency or any of that bullshit. Let's just make another. Let's make an Expendables meets Fast and Furious. That'll be fun. At this point, though, but yeah, the movie's a fucking mess. The acting's terrible. Vin Diesel honestly doesn't want to be there. You could tell he didn't want to be in this film. He was just like, why am I doing this? He literally is emotionless through 90% of the film. Paul Walker, well, his acting is up there with Keanu Reeves. He went to the Keanu Reeves School of Acting. The other cast is a bunch of brain dead idiots too. I'm sorry, Ludacris, honest to God, go take some fucking acting lessons. Man, you really need them at times. All around, this was a bad film. Not quite as bad as G.I. Joe Retaliation, but still, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna give it a D-, and this is Ash saying so long. I am out. Good night.